Yes, it's that time of year.
Oh, you've got to be joking.
Step up change, step up.
The summer movie season. There are comics and comics.
Wow. I know, right?
Sequels and more sequels.
Did everyone see that? Because I will not be doing it again.
Hollywood always feels comfortable when they're bringing out films that in the past audiences have liked.
Kenneth Turan is the film critic for the Los Angeles Times and our guide for what the studios hope will be a big summer at the box office.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a year where people in Hollywood say, we're looking at a terrible summer. They're the last optimists in America are the people who put out the movies, and they always think, oh, it's going to be great.
One reason for optimism, the Pirates of the Caribbean are back in On Stranger Tides.
Was that really necessary?
The first 3 films took in more than $2.5 billion worldwide.
They hit gold, appropriate for a pirate movie. Having Johnny Depp in this role, anything that Johnny Depp is in, everyone wants to kind of connect to.
Is that it? I think so.
Another sequel, Transformers: Dark of the Moon, the 3rd film based on the children's toys.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
And those party animals from The Hangover are back too, in The Hangover 2.
Where are we?
The first film was the highest grossing R-rated comedy ever.
What the hell?
Aliens make their presence felt in a new blend of genres, the science fiction western, cowboys and aliens.
Could you close your eyes, please?
Blend movie-making kids.
And action!
A train wreck.
Guys, watch out! Run! Go, go!
And an alien presence. And you get Super 8 from director J.J. Abrams.
J.J. Abrams is a very proficient director with this kind of material, and I think this looks to be one of the big hits of the summer.
You might marvel at the number of comic book characters making it to the big screen this summer.
You ready for this?
Let's find out.
There's X-Men First Class, Captain America, the First Avenger, Thor, and Green Lantern. That film reportedly cost more than $200 million.
Comic book movies have been very successful because there's a core audience of kids who love these comic books that will go out to the movies. But I think even that audience might be getting a little tired of it.
And speaking of tires,
I'm looking for a car.
There's Cars 2 from the folks at Pixar.
Ka-chow!
And from DreamWorks, Kung Fu Panda 2.
Beware of the signs!
What signs?
Dear Lord, thank you for the food we are about to eat. Please use your mighty power to stop the melting of the polar ice caps. Amen.
There'll be penguins this summer when Jim Carrey inherits 6 of them in Mr. Popper's Penguins.
Did you pass the salt? No, I'll bet.
And apes. Rise of the Planet of the Apes takes us back to the beginning, more than 40 years after the franchise began. It won't just be kids' stuff and comics and cartoon characters at the movies this summer. There are quite a few offerings for grown-up audiences, too.
The one I'm really looking forward to, I think, is Tree of Life.
Premiering at this month's Cannes Film Festival, The Tree of Life stars Sean Penn and Brad Pitt.
Hit me. Come on, hit me. Come on.
It's from director Terrence Malick.
He is really a cinematic artist, and I don't always like the films, but win, lose, or draw, he is really trying to push the boundaries of the medium.
I'm in a very perplexing situation.
Opening the Cannes Festival was Midnight in Paris with Owen Wilson, the latest film from Woody Allen. If you're looking for stars,
find 3 different focal points.
Larry Crowne tops the list with Oscar winners Tom Hanks and Julia Roberts as student and teacher.
Would you like to kiss me? You are so cute, I can see you.
From the bookshelf, there's The Help.
I want to interview you.
Based on the Catherine Stockett bestseller about African-American maids in the 1960s South.
I'm writing a book. It's about the old days.
Snowflower and the Secret Fan, from the Lisa C. novel of female friendship, past and present. And Submarine, the story of a 15-year-old boy trying to keep his parents together and launch his own love life.
It's just got a style and a way of making film that is just unique, and it really it feels like fun.
Go home and rest in peace.
I'm not dead.
The First Grader is based on the true story of a Kenyan man in his 80s who fights for the right to learn to read. Project Nim tells of a chimpanzee reared in a human family.
I had the best time of my life. I've never had such a good time. Except maybe at a Grateful Dead show.
It really happened in the 1970s. Another documentary, Buck, is the story of Buck Brennerman, the real-life horse whisperer.
This horse tells me quite a bit about you.
It's really hard to stop watching this film. To see him work with horses and to hear his philosophy, to understand how he operates, it's just a marvelous thing.
And finally, the finale of the most successful franchise in movie history.
Harry Potter.
Warner Brothers' Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 is the last of 8 films in the series that has already taken in more than $6 billion.
Come on, Tom. Let's finish this the way we started.
Together!
They've really put a lot of money into these films, and they've made sure to really treat the books with kid gloves, not to mess with them, just to give the fans what the fans want to see.
Perhaps there's something you want to see.
Yes.
The summer movie season is upon us. Take the plunge.